Once again, good afternoon, guys. It's nice to see you. How are you, Jilansi? Good afternoon.
Hi, teacher. Good afternoon.
Hi, Andres. How are you doing?
Hello, teacher. Fine, thank you. And you, teacher?
Excellent. Thank you so much for asking. Isaac, Ariel, how are you doing, guys? Isaac, Ariel, what are you doing? Mhm. Okay, guys. Tell me, Ariel. Hi. Nice to see you. Okay, guys. I have a news. I was asked from my boss that we need to make a video. The idea is that we make a short video talking in English. Okay? So the idea is to decide a topic that you can. I'm going to ask you some questions, a couple of questions, each of you. And the idea is you answer in English. But you need to give me a long answers, right? No yes or no answer. I need a complete, right? So I'm thinking what kind of question we can use and decided today because you can take time to prepare it and to do it tomorrow. But you have the advantage that you already know more or less what to answer, right? So what do you think to talk about telling about you? What do you do? How old are you? What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do in your free time? Are you agree with that questions? So
Teacher,
tell me, Andres.
teacher, sorry. El miércoles ya es el...
No, no worries. It's in. I'm going to check it later on, but it's missing a lot of time. No worries.
Ah,
El
ok,
quiz
falta
falta
mucho.
muchísimo. So, guys, in Spanish, to be clear, tenemos que
Ok,
hacer un video, ¿sí? Donde ustedes van a hablar en inglés, por supuesto. Entonces, yo les voy a hacer unas preguntas, ustedes me van a responder en inglés, pero necesito que me den respuestas largas. No pueden decir yes, good o yes, no. Necesito respuestas
yes,
completas. So,
fine.
let's type on the chat the questions, right? Because in that way, it's gonna be easy for you. If you already know the question, you can prepare some answers, right? What's your name? How old are you? Tell me about you. Okay, we can just use this question in this. So guys, when I ask you, tell me about you, you can tell me about your name, your age, right? Mm, what do you do? Okay. What do you do means ustedes qué hacen, trabajan, estudian. What do you do? What else? What do you think? What do you do in your free time? Right? What else? We need to make a kind of conversation, at least 5 minutes, right? Among all your answers, have 5 minutos entre todos. It means 1 minuto por persona. I need that you speak at least 1 minute in English. Okay? So let me think. What are you? What's your name? Let me think what else. What do you what's your favorite dish or food, right? Okay. What about this question? Could you prepare a speech for these questions? Chicos, preparar como unas respuestas largas, por favor, Ilancy, thank you so much. Son preguntas muy sencillas. Cuando yo les pregunte, tell me about you, cuéntenme acerca de ustedes, su nombre, su edad, ¿cierto? No les voy a preguntar esas que están en paréntesis, les voy a preguntar, tell me about you. Y con eso ustedes saben que hablan acerca de su edad, de su nombre, qué hacen. What do you do refers to, do you study, do you work, qué hacen en la vida, right? What do you do in your free time? What are your hobbies, right? And what's your favorite dish? Also, if you want to talk about your families or something like that, you can do it. Si quieren hablar acerca de la familia, de si tienen mascotas, cosas así, pueden hacerlo para que la respuesta le quede más larga. It is clear? Yes, okay. We need to do this tomorrow. So, I'm giving you the question in advance because I want to make it easy for you, right? Como hacerlo más fácil para ustedes. That's why I'm giving you in advance. So I'm going to copy these questions. So please, my favorite food dish is pizza because blah, blah, blah. And I like to go to eat pizza in this place. I do this once a month with my parents, blah, blah, something like that. A long or complete sentences, please, and answers. So thank you so much. I know that sounds scared, maybe you're afraid of, but no worries, you're so smart. This is an easy topic. You just need to use present, right? To talk about that, like a routine or something like that. Be careful with the time, but in general terms, it's easy. So, guys, how was your weekend? Let me know about you. Gilansi, how was your weekend?
I stay at home. No, not having any travel.
Okay, Gilansi, thank you so much. What about you, Isaac? Hello, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Hello, teacher.
Tell me
Hello,
about
teacher.
your weekend.
My weekend. So this is very interesting because I traveling with my family and Manabi.
Okay, that's cool.
So the Sunday, me quedo, bro.
Okay,
Dormí.
remember, we need to practice a lot of oral production. So that's why I'm giving you in advance this question, because we need to do it correctly. Anyway, thank you so much for trying to give a complete answer, Isaac. You tried a lot. You too, Isaac and Ariel. That's amazing. That's good. What about you, Andres? How was your weekend?
Hmm,
How was your
good.
weekend?
Uh, mm, I am doing great. Focused on my goals, on feeling motivated.
Okay, that's good. What about you, Fiorella? How was your weekend?
Thank you, thank you.
Funny. I stay at home. I went to swimming pool. I play volleyball with my friends.
Okay, good, Fiorella. Notice that you use past simple for an action that already finished because we are talking about last weekend. Thank you so much, Fiorella. That was awesome. So, guys, thank you so much. I know it's not easy to talk in English, but we need to start it to do it. Okay, as you know, today is Monday. As usually in Mondays, we have to review the homework. And talking about the homework, guys, good job. You did it well. But Ariel, what happened? You didn't do the homework. So, do you know what does mean? I need to give you extra homework.
Sí lo hice,
Yes.
pero no lo envié.
No, you win extra homework. So, congratulations. Okay, guys, well done. Thank you so much for the homework. Remember, the deadline is Sunday. La fecha límite para la tarea es el domingo. If you don't do the homework, I have to give you a 0, right? I grade you in 0, but I can give you the opportunity to increase that grade with extra homework. Okay, let's start checking this. So I'm going to share my screen. When I find out, okay, here. So this was the homework, right? Grammar exercises, past simple or past continuous. We need to decide. So fill each gap with a verb in either the past simple or past continuous. So number 1, Fiorella, please go ahead.
Um, Helen Helen was doing.
Was doing. Let's check what
Helen
else.
met Carol.
Math. Thank you so much. So remember, a long action
Yeah.
in the past and another action that interrupted, right? Number 2, Jilansi, please go ahead. I know you got it.
Number 2, the sun was shining
Shining,
when
awesome.
when I got out of
This
this
one.
morning.
Thank you so much, Jilansi. Good job. Andres, next one.
Number 2, no?
Yes. Okay, no, Jilansi, please, could you finish this part?
No, so sorry. I felt
Default, so tired. Thank you so much. We're going to check it and then we can make the correction if it is necessary. Okay, number 3, Andres, thank you so much.
Jean was waiting.
Waiting.
Pardon.
Okay,
Sorry.
thank you so much. No
At,
worries.
at one airport, Will Max was waiting at the other.
Okay,
What
waiting.
a disaster.
Disaster. Okay, Andres, let me check something. Airport, and while. Okay, while.
Well,
Thank you so much. Number 4, Isaac, please.
I
Okay.
saw.
Okay, teacher.
Isaac, you have echo. What's going on?
Tiene problemas de producción, teacher.
Yeah.
Problem
Okay, teacher.
production.
Isaac.
It was raining very hard, so the referees decided not to play the match.
Okay, thank you so much. Number 5, Ariel. Ariel, where are you? Ariel, you need to turn on your camera. Thank you so much. So, Ariel, go ahead, please.
When the police arrived at the body to the music. ¿No necesito?
Continue, please. You're doing well. Continue, please.
Was played very loud and
Was playing. Remember, when you use verb to be, the verb after verb to be goes in gerund. It's mean with ing. Was playing very loud and everybody
shouted.
shouted. Thank you so much. Next one, Fiorella, please.
The mail arrived
Arrive.
very late today. It came.
Let's check.
It came
Mhm.
after 11 o'clock.
Thank you so much. Jilansi, next one, please.
John became very angry this morning. She was speaking
Speaking.
to an important client and someone's intern
Entered.
hired.
Okay. The room without knocking. Thank you so much, Jilansi. And the last one, please, Andres. Oh, no. Oh, yes. The last one.
Han was cooking in the kitchen.
Was
His
cooking.
sis Han was cooking in the kitchen. His sister offered to help, but Han refused.
Refuse. Okay, let's check your answer, guys. Chan, 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 chan. Incorrectly. We have some incorrectly. Number 8, let's check. So number 8 says, okay, Han was cooking as, okay, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one. It's raining very hard, so the
Opo,
referee decided, okay,
está mal escrito.
yes, which is the mistake, Isaac.
Letter, ay, o sea,
Se le
le
agrega
falta la I.
Falta una E en el
Raining.
dicho.
Thank you so much. Well done. Good job. Then we have number 10. It says arrive. Number 10. So this one. Which is the mistake? Arrive. Arrive. Okay, number 10. The mail arrived very late today. And that's weird. Okay. The answer was shouting. Okay, this one. Instead of shouted, was shouting. Let's analyze. So, when the police arrived, this is correct. At the party, the music was playing very loud and everybody was shouting. So, these two, the music was playing very loud and everybody was shouting, are two actions happening at the same time in the past, right? Two actions happening at the same time. And when we have two actions happening at the same time, in both the action we use past continuous. That's why. Then we have become. But I guess you become. I don't know what happened here, but you're right. Become. I'm not sure. That's weird. Because you're right. Okay, guys. So, do you have any question about this topic?
Ah, teacher.
Esas respuestas no sé por qué las marca malas, porque están correctas. El arrive, el become. I'm not sure about the page. But good job anyway. Thank you so much. So now, today we're going to practice reading comprehension. So guys, remember, when we are learning foreign languages, there's 4 skills we need to manage. Reading comprehension, oral expression, listening and written production, right? So in this case, we're going to work on reading comprehension. So we have some tests, some stories to read, and then we need to answer some questions. So we are going to start with the first one. Fiorella, could you help us reading this story, please? So this is the title.
A message to a new friend.
Thank you so much. So let's start. This is the story.
Hi, Lucia. How are you? It was so nice to meet you last week in
Sydney.
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 Thank you so much.
At the sales meeting,
Says,
how was the at the sales meeting? How was the rest of your trip? Did you see any
Sorry.
kangaroos.
kangaroos? I hope you got home to Mexico City.
Okay,
Anyway, City. Okay.
thank you.
Anyway, I have the documents
Document.
about the new Berlin office.
Thank you. No worries, continue, Fiorella. Well done.
Where we are going to be open in 3 months. I moved here from London
Here,
just last week.
remember, here.
Moved here
Thank you so much,
here
Fiorella. You did it.
from London just last week. They are very nice office and the location is perfect. There are lots of restaurants, cafes, and banks in the area.
Area.
Okay. There's also public transport.
Public transport.
Public transport. We are next to Yuba. Maybe you can come and see them one day. I would love to show you Berlin, especially in the winter. You said you have never seen snow. You will see lots here.
Here, thank you so much. Okay, you almost finished.
Here's
Here,
a photo of you and me at the restaurant in
Sydney.
Sydney.
No worries, Fiorella, you're doing well.
That was a very fun night. Remember the thinking Englishman? Crazy, please send me any other photos you have of that night. Good memories. Please give me your email address and I will send you the documents. Bye for now, Mike.
Thank you so much, Fiorella. You did it good. Awesome. Well done. I know it's not easy to read in English. So now, do you have any question, guys, all of you, about vocabulary? Any unknown word? Sydney is a city, right? Let's check what is Sydney.
It's a the
It's
city.
Australia, I guess.
It's a city.
Look at Sydney. It's okay, Australia. Look, it's so gorgeous, right? So beautiful. Okay, so there's any unknown word, guys? Which one? Fiorella, please. I'm sorry. Send. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Enviar, right? Enviar. Thank you so much. There's any other unknown word, please? Do you know the meaning of Englishman? Like a British man, someone from England.
Englishman.
So someone from England. Okay. So let's try to do the task. So, I'm sorry. Okay. So, Mike and Lucy meet her. Where? Where they met. Do you remember, Fiorella, of any of you guys? So, let's do this. Let's check the question, and I'm going to read the text again. So, Michael and Lucy met her. Michael's new office are here. This is the places, right? We need to match these sentences with these places. Mike used to live here and Lucas live here. Okay, so let's check again. Hi, Lucy, how are you? It was so nice to meet you last week in Sydney at the sales meeting. Do you know the meeting? Sales meeting. Como
Sydney,
sala de
teacher.
ventas, right? O reunión de ventas. Meeting is reunión. How was the rest of your trip? Do you know the meaning of trip, guys?
Viaje.
Viaje. Thank you so much, Gilancy. Did you see any kangaroos? I hope you got home to Mexico City okay. Anyway, I have the documents about the new Berlin offices. We're going to be open in 3 months. I moved here from London just last week. They are very nice office and the location is perfect. There are a lot of restaurants, cafes, and banks in the area. There's also a public transport. We are next to an U-Bahn. That is the name from the metro here. Maybe you can come and see them one day. I would love to show you Berlin, especially in the winter. You said you have never seen snow. You will see a lot of here. Here's a photo of you and me at the restaurant in Sydney. That was a very fun night. Remember the singing Englishman? Crazy. Please send me any other photos you have of that night. Good memories. Please give me your email address and I will send you the documents. Bye for now, Michael. So, Michael and Lucy meet here. Where?
Sydney.
Sydney, teacher.
Sydney. Thank you so much.
Sydney.
Okay, let me how this work. This is where? Sydney.
Sydney.
What suppose I have to do here? Let me check something.
Arrástralo, teacher, no.
No, it's not working. Why?
Aplaste en el cuadradito.
No. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Fiorella. Well done. Michael News offices are here.
Berlín.
Berlin.
Berlin. You're right, guys. Thank you so much. Michael used to live here.
London.
And Lucy live here.
Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Mexico City. Finish. And all of those are correct. Thank you so much. Well done. Easy, right? It's understandable, right? It's comprehensible. So now, let's check these sentences and we have to decide if it is true or false. So, Michael and Lucy were friends from school. True or false?
False. False.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to ask you one by one. Les voy a preguntar de a uno para que todos me participen. Thank you so much, Fiorella. So, Gilansi, your answer silently, right? Quietly. Okay, so they work for a company that sells things. True or false?
True.
Thank you so much. Andres, the new office are in very good location. True or false?
True.
True. Thank you so much. Let me check who's next. Ariel. So, there's a metro next to the offices. True or false?
There is none to false.
False. Thank you so much. Isaac. Michael have never seen snow before. Excuse me.
True.
Are you sure? Let's check at the end. Okay, Fiorella, please go ahead. Michael and Lucy have dinner together. What do you think, Fiorella?
False.
False. Okay, let's check. And Gilansi, please, Michael doesn't have Lucy's email address.
True.
That's weird, right? Because he's typing an email, but it's supposed that he doesn't have or haven't got the email. That's a weird situation. Okay. And the last one, Andres, please, Andres.
False.
Lucy want to send Michael some documents.
False.
False. So let's check. So guys, there's 3 mistakes. Let's check again. There is a metro next to the office. Let's check. So it says, the offices are
true.
very nice and located is perfect. There are a lot of restaurants, cafe, and bank in the area. There's also también hay public transport. We are next to an U-Bahn. That is the name of the metro here. So, Ariel, I'm sorry for you, but this is true. Next one says, Michael has never seen snow before. Okay. you're confusing because the one who had never seen
false.
snow before is Lucy, right? Be careful with that. That's reading comprehension. And the last one, Michael and Lucy have dinner together. Okay, it says, here's a photo of you and me at the restaurant in Sydney. That was a very fun night. Remember the singing?
Here's a photo of you and me at the restaurant in Sydney. That was a very fun night.
So here, Mike and Lucy had a dinner together, true. Okay, look at this part. Here's a photo of you and me at the restaurant in Sydney. That was a very fun night. So we can conclude that they had dinner, right, at the restaurant. Okay, guys, well done. Let me check if there any other activity related to this reading. Okay, thank you so much, Fiorella, and all of you. Let's continue with another one. Okay, Gilancia, you ready for reading this test? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. In the meantime, while you are preparing, I'm going to... Hi, Luis, what are you doing here? How are you doing? I'm going to take the screenshot for the attendance, okay? So if you want, you can smile. Thank you so much. So give me a moment and you can start reading Gilancia. Okay. So, Gilanti, let's start. Start reading the title, please.
Okay. An airport notice.
So please go ahead.
Okay. What can I take on the plane as hand luggage?
Luggage. Do you know the meaning?
No.
Maletas, equipaje.
Y eso no es backpack.
Excuse me.
Que si maleta no es backpack.
But this is, okay, backpack es como el maletín que nos ponemos en la espalda. But in this case, hand luggage
Mochila.
son como las maletas de viaje, right?
Okay.
Do you
Please
notice the
know-
difference? Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Please know that passengers can only take one suitcase onto the plane. It must be no bigger than 65 or 22 or 35 and weigh no more than 10
Kilograms.
kilograms.
Kilograms, okay.
Kilograms. You can also take one small laptop bag or handbag that can fit under the seat in front of you. If you have two bags, their total weight cannot be more than 10 kilograms. If your bag is too big or too heavy, you will not be allowed to take it onto the plane. The staff will put it in the hold for you, and you will have to pay extra. Please make sure mobile phone and other devices are fully charged so that security staff can check them. Liquids in bottles bigger than 100 milliliters are allowed on board if you buy them in the airport shop after you pass security. And we hope you enjoy your play.
Your flight. Okay, good job, Gilansi. That was great. Thank you so much. You read it fluently. Thank you so much. Congratulations. So let's try with the task. So, how many bags you can take as hand luggage? How many? 1, 2, or 10?
1.
1. You say 1. Are you sure? Let's check. Good job. Thank you so much. Let's continue. Next one. Fiorella, please. Which of these cannot go as hand luggage? a suitcase and a handbag that weigh 10 kilograms in total, a suitcase, a laptop, and a handbag that weigh 10 kilograms in total, or a suitcase and a laptop that weigh 5 kilograms each. What do you think?
A suitcase, a laptop, and a handbag that weighs 10
Kilograms in total. Okay.
kilograms in total.
Let's continue. We can check it at the end. Okay, now Isaac, go ahead.
Okay, ¿cómo se dice? Leo,
Excuse me.
Leo, profe, o digo la respuesta.
Okay, you need to choose the answer. Which thing that you cannot take in your hand luggage?
And 100, ¿cómo se dice mililitros en inglés?
Milliliter?
ml, así.
Which one? A, B, C, or D? A, B, or C?
Sí.
C. Okay, we can check it at the end. And the last one, Ariel, are you there, please? Could you help us with this one?
What will happen to hand low that weigh 11 kg?
Happen.
Can you give it with you a plain
Okay, let's check it the answer, guys. So, just one correct. Let's check. By one. Okay, show the feet. Okay, let's check it. This is the first one. How many bags can you take as a hand luggage? Let's check.
Hola,
Seven.
bienvenido a Cúrvate y Relájate.
No bigger. You can only take one suitcase. Okay, you can take also one small laptop or handbag. If you have two bags, there's a... Okay, in this case, we can have at least two right here. Two. Next one says, okay, this is the correct one. Thank you so much. Next one says, which thing you cannot take? Okay, let's check. Staff will put in hold you for and you will have to pay extra. Please. Okay, liquids in bottles bigger than 100 milliliters are allowed on the board. If you buy them in the airport, short after you pass security. So it says this one, right? The correct option is the second one because you need to chop it after pass the airport security. In this case, it's what will happen to hang luggage that weighs 11 kilograms. You can go with the plane, right? You can take hand luggage higher than 10 kilograms. Okay, let's try another reading. Let's check this one. What about you, Isaac? It's your time. So start reading this email.
An email from a friend.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Hi, Samia. Just a quick email to say that sounds like a great idea. Saturday is better for me because I am meeting my parents on Sunday. So if that is good for you, why don't you come here? Then you can see the new floor and all the work. we have done on the chicken things. We
Since
move in. We move in. We can eat at home and then go for a walk in the afternoon. It's going to be so good to catch up finally. I want to hear all about your new job. Hour of dress is 52 Charlie Road, but it's a bit difficult to find because the house numbers are really strange.
here.
If you turn left on the post office and keep going past the big white house on Charlie Road, there's a small side street behind it with the house 50. ¿Cómo se pronuncia esa? Sillón.
56.
55, no, aquí, el guión. O sea,
Okay.
como decir, de 50 a 56.
2.
Ah, bueno. 60, 56. Don't ask me why the side street doesn't have a different name. But call me if you get lost and I get you. Let me know if there's anything you don't like to it. Really looking forward to seeing you. See you soon, Gregor.
Okay, in this case is dash. You mean about this one, right? So 50, 50 dash 56. Right, Isaac? Thank you so much. So do you have any question about vocabulary? So, for example, what's the meaning of quick?
Rápido.
Rapid. Thank you so much. What about flat?
No,
Churela, I know you know. What's the meaning of flat? Do you remember?
Elevador.
No. Gilansi, what's the meaning of flat? Do you remember?
Apartamento.
Apartment. Thank you so much. So remember, there's different kind of English, and the most common one are American and British. In American, we say apartment, but in British, we say flat. Thank you so
Teacher,
much. Tell me.
¿cómo se dice elevador? Ascensor.
Elevator.
Hay otra forma del ascensor.
Lift, I guess.
Ah,
What do you mean?
es que yo me confundo con el fly y el leaf.
Okay, lift. Lift. This one. Lift like this. This is elevator and elevator, right? Both. So, I type in on the chat, by the way. So, let me check. 1, 2. What else? Okay, this phrasal verb. Let me check. Catch up. Do you know the meaning of catch up?
Agarrar. Agarrar.
It's going to be so good to catch up finally. It means como ponerse al día. Ponerse al día. Okay, you want to... Because to easy, right? There's another word for you. And now? Okay, so let's try to answer this task. Sorry. So, Samia and Gregor are going to meet on Sunday. True or false? Fiorella?
False.
False. Thank you so much. Gilansi, please. There's going to have lunch at Gregory Flat.
True.
Thank you so much. Isaac, next one, please.
okay. False.
They haven't seen each other for a long time.
False.
False. Okay, let's check. Ariel, please. Number 4.
Mm, True.
Okay. Number 5. Luis, would you like to participate?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5.
Mm.
Do you remember?
No, I cannot. No, like,
Okay, no worries. So, what about you,
Attack.
Andres? Could you help us with this? Number 5?
False.
False. Thank you so much. And the last one, Fiorella, please.
False.
Okay, let's check it, guys.
True.
So, just two mistakes.
Yay.
That's good. It said they haven't seen each other for a long time. So let's check it. So it's still good for you. Why do you come here? Then you can see the new flat and all the work we've done on the kitchen since we moved. We can eat at home and then go for a walk in the afternoon. It's going to be so good to catch up finally. I want to hear you about new job. Okay, here the time is doesn't mention how long since they met last time, right? O sea, no mencionan
Teacher,
ni qué más que se
teacher,
vieron. Tell me, Andrés.
teacher. ¿Qué dice al final en la 6? Dice Gregory no sabe el nombre de dónde está
De la
su
calle
piso.
al lado del apartamento.
Pero o sea, diciendo eso sería true, pues.
George don't
Porque no
know.
saben, en el texto él no sabe en realidad dónde está su piso. Inclusive ahí lo dice que no sabe la calle
Okay,
transversal en
don't
la que
ask
está
me
su piso.
why Thays Street doesn't have a different name. But it's, look, it says, don't ask me why the side street doesn't have a different name. No me preguntes por qué la calle al lado no tiene un nombre diferente. No está diciendo que no sepa cómo se llama, sino que la calle al lado no tiene un nombre diferente. But call me if you get lost and I will come and get you. So
Ah,
that's
ok,
the
sí,
difference,
ok,
right? Be
ok.
careful with that.
Sí, sí, ok.
And the
O sea,
other
tiene el mismo
one,
nombre, pero algo así, trato de dar a entenderlo.
tienen diferentes nombres. O sea, deberían tener el mismo nombre y tienen diferentes nombres en este caso. No me preguntes por qué la calle al lado tiene un nombre diferente, right? So that's different. And here, Samira life has changed since the last meet. You say true, but that's false. It says, entonces la vida de Saima no ha cambiado desde la última vez que se reunieron. But notice it says a new flat work we've done in the kitchen since we moved. So notice there's some changes. Right here, there's some changes. So, do you have any question, Fiorella?
No.
Okay, let's do the last reading. I'm going to read quickly and you're going to answer. Okay, so all of you pay attention to the last reading test, reading exercise. Okay, the ones who read, you did it well. Read, thank you so much. Anyway, we need to continue practicing our reading skills. You read fluently, but notice we had some problem with reading comprehension. When we ask about the test, we have some problems. So let me check this one. Nice. An invitation, let's check this one. Okay, let's try this. So it says, an invitation to a job interview. Una invitación para una entrevista de trabajo. Interview, entrevista. So it says, to Grace Young, date 6 September, subject invitation to job interview. Dear Grace, thank you for your application for the position on sales manager. We would like to invite you for an interview at 10 a.m. on Monday, 21 September at our office at the Shard 32 London Bridge Street, London. You will meet our head of sales, Susan Park, when the interview will last for about 45 minutes. During this time, you will have the opportunity to find out more about the position and learn more about our company. Please bring your CV and references to the interview. You will also need to show a front of ID at reception to receive a visitor pass. Please ask for me as soon as you arrive. If you have any question or if you wish to reschedule, please call me on 555-1234 or email me by 12 September. I look forward to meeting you. Best regards, Anna Green, Human Resources Assistant. So, first of all, a noun word. So, what is Sala Sales Manager? What do you think? Do you know? Okay, asesor de ventas. Okay, thank you so much. What about head of sales? Head, cabeza, right? But in this case, it's like a leader, right? O el encargado, ¿sí? De la parte de ventas. Susan Port. Okay, find out. What's the meaning of find out, guys? This is a phrasal verb. Do you know?
Buscar afuera.
Curriculum vitae. Hoja de vida
Ah,
in Spanish, perhaps. So this is the hoja de vida, curriculum vitae. Okay, and reference is referred to when you're filling a curriculum vitae, you include some reference, some persons who know you and can tell about you. You're a good person, you're a good worker, blah, blah, blah. ID, what's the meaning of ID?
La identificación.
Okay, thank you so much. So let's try to answer this question, and that's all for today. So, what job did Grace apply for? Fiorella?
Sales manager.
Thank you. Next one, Yelansi, please. When is the interview? The job interview. Do you remember, Yelansi?
Yes, and September 6th.
September 6th. You sure? This is the date for the email, right? And I will on Monday 21. Okay, this one. Okay, anyway, you did it well. I didn't remember that, Yelansi. No worries. Isaac, next one. How long will the interview take? How many time?
mm,
Under an hour,
and
just an hour, just over an hour, over 2 hours a day. What do you think?
just over an hour.
Sure, it's about 45 minutes just. It means under an hour.
Ah,
So
ya,
guys, remember,
teniendo,
sometimes the answer won't be
exacto.
literally, ¿cierto? Algunas veces las respuestas no van a estar literales. We need to interpret. Okay. Andres, next one. What does Gray need to bring to the interview? Andres, are you there? Ariel, are you there?
Hello,
Andres.
hello, teacher.
So, this one. What does Grace need to bring to the interview?
All of the above.
All
Above.
the above. Okay. Todas las de arriba.
All of the
Above
above.
means arriba. Okay. Thank you so much. Ariel, next one. Who should Grace ask for in reception?
Mm,
Do you remember? I showing you.
Anna Green.
Anna Green. Thank you so much. And the last one, Fiorella, please.
Um, Go to the reception.
Are you sure? Let's check. So notice here, if you have any question or if you wish to reschedule, what's the meaning of reschedule? What's the meaning of schedule, guys?
Horario, ¿no?
Horario.
Okay, horario, calendario, good job. So in this case, reschedule. In this context,
Reagendar.
reagendar. Thank you so much. Please call me or email by. So,
12 September.
but go to reception.
Teacher.
Okay, guys, let's check because it's time to
Is
finish.
10,
Tell me,
10
Andres.
September.
Come, excuse me. Could you repeat it? Come again.
Call and agree on 10 September.
Let's check. So notice we have all of them correct, right? Show feedback. Yes. So notice it says by 12 September. It means more or less, ¿cierto? Por estas fechas. So in this case, nosotros buscamos como la respuesta más cercana, ¿cierto? Entonces no dice que vaya a recepción, dice llamarla o enviar un mini mail. Hay otra opción de enviar un mini mail, pero miren que la fecha ya pasó. Ahí nos mencionan que por el 12 y este ya en el 15, es mucho más allá. O dice que encontrarse con Susan para tener un café. Eso no es mencionado, ¿cierto? Eso no nos da la opción o de llamarla o el email. Entonces ahí lo que tenemos que mirar, qué fecha nos cuadra mejor. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure. Remember that we need to do that video tomorrow. You speak in English. You already have the questions, so prepare your answers. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye, Frela. Bye, Gilancy. Bye, Isaac. Bye, Ariel.
Teacher.
Bye, Andres. Bye, Luis. It was a pleasure.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming.
Ciao.
See you
Teacher.
later, prof.
Ciao,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
See you in a moment, Luis. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ciao, ciao, teacher. Ciao.
Ciao. Au revoir.